everyone, I'm Kat, and my husband John and I have been traveling on points for just under 4 years, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about how we stayed at the St. Regis Maldives during peak season for a fraction of the cost, saving about 90% on our stay. Let's dive into the details. We stayed in December of 2023, which is peak season in the Maldives, and the best weather in the Maldives runs from December to April. We stayed in December of 2023 because my birthday is in December, and this is peak season in the Maldives. The best weather in the Maldives runs from December to April, and we really wanted to stay during this time, but you can book in shoulder season and save even more. Prices can get really high during peak season, and our stay would have otherwise cost 25,800 Canadian for 5 nights, but we ended up paying only 1,700 Canadian using points. Here's how we did it. First, we each got an American Express Marriott Bonvoy card. I have one right here, and it's one of these bad boys. With the current promotion, you can get 50,000 points when you spend 1,500 Canadian in the first 3 months. That being said, we can send you a referral link to earn an extra 5,000 points for a total of 55,000 points when you spend $3,000 in 3 months. That card costs $120 per year per person, so we spent in total between the two of us $240 on annual fees for both cards, giving us a total of 110,000 points just from signing up for those 2 cards. Next, we leveraged the American Express membership rewards program and got some amazing Amex cards that are available to Canadians for travel. We had different offers available at the time, but you can leverage the American Express Personal Platinum card, which currently provides 70,000 points after spending $10,000 after 3 months based on the current offer. This is ideal if you have large expenses coming up like moving homes or planning a wedding that can help you reach the minimum spend requirement easily. The running total after this second strategy for the Marriott Bonvoy account would thus be about 194,000 points thanks to the 1.2 times transfer ratio from American Express membership rewards over to the Marriott Bonvoy points program. You can also use Amex cards like the Amex Cobalt card, which provides 5 times the points on grocery and dining to organically accumulate points quickly rather than spending large amounts on opening up cards like the $699 annual fee for the Platinum card. We used a couple of different cards ourselves, including both the Amex Platinum and the Gold card to earn points for cheaper, but the next strategy I'm about to share with you is a way to get points faster if you're willing to spend a little bit more on the cost of accumulating those points. We also used some organic spending across 6 months, spending an average of 1,800 Canadian dollars on groceries and eating out, accumulate 55,000 American Express points, which converted to Marriott Bonvoy for 67,000 points. The Cobalt card is charged on a monthly basis and costs $78 for the cost across those 6 months. So our annual fee for the Platinum 1 year ago was a little bit less because there was a fee hike, but assuming you open up the Platinum right now, along with the Cobalt card, your new running total is 1,017 Canadian. Now at 2 Marriott Bonvoy cards for the 2 of you, plus a Platinum and a Cobalt for the main earner, whoever's earning the points on their Marriott Bonvoy account. And this may sound like a lot, but these are fantastic long hold cards, and also the savings are amazing so far if you do the math quickly, relative to what you would have spent if you booked this hotel on cash. These cards also have some fantastic perks that make them really good long-term holds, which we'll detail in future videos. We also take advantage of purchasing points during promotions all the time, and there was a similar bonus promotion to what's running right now up until July 24th of 2024, where you can purchase points, and we had a bonus of 40%, but the current promotion is actually a whopping 45% bonus. So you can purchase a maximum of 100,000 points per account and get 45% more, so 145,000 points would cost you 1,250 USD, which is about 1,600 Canadian. To avoid the 100,000 point transfer maximum that would apply to you and your partner, you can also ask a family member to purchase points on your behalf, which would then allow you to accumulate a larger sum of points by paying for them, and you can easily transfer points within minutes online between one account to another, and this is all permitted per the Marriott Bonvoy guidelines of transferring between family members and friends. Assuming you purchase these 145,000 points on your own account, Plus the first two strategies mentioned, you get up to 406,000 points, which is exactly how much we use to book our stay, and it'll cost you $2,600 Canadian. Higher than how much we paid because we chose to open up more Amex cards over a longer period of time and earn more points organically through spend. But my example is just to simplify things to show you how you can book the same for a fraction of the cost. You can still find stays for 5 nights on points during peak season this winter, and today's date is July 2024, for 450,000 points, but ideally booking as far out as possible will get you the best pricing even on points. In total, a combination of these strategies, we accumulated 406,000 points as mentioned for 1,700 Canadian, but the cost otherwise would have been 18,800 USD or 25,000 Canadian dollars, which is crazy. A large sum to spend on a 5-night stay, so we're extremely happy that we got that discount. At the time of booking, we spent 356,000 points for 4 nights in an Overwater Villa and spent 50,000 points on a top-up. That 5th night is free thanks to the Marriott Bonvoy program, which allows you to get a 5th night free stay when you book 4 nights consecutively on points. We booked our stay 9 months in advance in March of 2023. Of course, this excludes the seaplane transfer, which cost $1,800 USD for 2 people, equating to 2,200 Canadian, and this is an additional cost to keep in mind when planning your trip. There's no way to avoid it. The Maldives is a series of islands, and you can either take a speedboat or a seaplane to the various resorts, but most of the time it'll always cost you extra, and the Vimuli resort is quite far away, about a 30-minute seaplane ride, which is accounted for in the cost. Food and activities can also be quite expensive. Again, you're on an island, and it costs us $1,000 per day. Overall savings on the stay made it worthwhile. The Maldives is a once-in-a-lifetime destination. Experience at the St. Regis was unparalleled. From the luxurious Overwater Villas to the impeccable service, every moment was magical. Don't forget, with 5 times the points promotion through our Marriott Bonvoy card and my gold status, thanks to the platinum card, which gets you automatic Marriott Bonvoy gold status, we actually earned 35,000 points on our stays folio for the food and the activities. These points can be used for future stays, which we'll talk about in another video. Accumulating points doesn't stop once you book. It's an ongoing process that can continue to benefit you for your future travels. Happy travels. If you have any questions or need a referral link, please leave a comment below or shoot us a quick message. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel hacks and tips. See you next time.